We've had a couple questions about our sourcing practices in Nepal, and I just wanted to give you an update so that you understand all the good that is going on in this country. I remember going into Nepal in 2015, just after the earthquakes hit, and my heart broke to see the villages that had been destroyed, to see the two districts that we were working with, both Lamjung and Dolakha, that were completely wiped out. And to see now the sustainability we've been able to create for Wintergreen, to rebuild these villages, to replace homes, to build schools, community centers, medical centers. We've invested $1.6 million back into Nepal to build up these communities. But as we were there, we asked ourselves, what else can we do? We loved our wintergreen, we loved creating these sustainable jobs, but what else was there? And we discovered Spikenard up in the very high regions of the Himalayas, which is the poorest area of Nepal. Now, spikenard is a root. That is where the essential oil comes from. And it's become a protected plant because when it's harvested, they have to put at least 10% of the root back in the ground in order for the plant to regrow. And so what we've done is we've invested with an NGO on the ground in Nepal where we have an employee that is 100% dedicated to teaching the harvesters how to properly harvest spikenard to make sure that this product is maintained and is sustainable. And in addition to that, we've also started building nurseries. We're taking seeds from the spikenard plant, putting them in nurseries, and the plan is to cultivate this plant so that we can bring even more spikenard into Nepal and make sure that it flourishes for generations to come. Of course, it is CITES certified. We work through the Department of Forestry with the government in Nepal to make sure that it is harvested properly. But we go above and beyond what's even required by the government because we want to give back to this country. As we source our essential oils from around the world, we want to make sure we're doing it in a responsible fashion because we want to leave these communities stronger and better than we found them.